Hello, my name is Will. I'm the CEO and founder of ProBackup. In this video, I'll explain you which problem we are solving, how to create your account, and also explore some of the key features of ProBackup. So what is ProBackup? Well, we are a B2B SaaS app that provides daily automated backups for other SaaS apps, such as HubSpot, and also other productivity apps such as Slack, Trello, and Webflow. By backing up your HubSpot account, we want to protect your team against a number of scenarios. And some of the most common scenarios that we see is either accidental deletion of HubSpot data, but also malicious deletion by either a disgruntled employee or by a team member that wants to reduce his workload. We also see a number of cases where, for example, a data import went wrong or when the service was not available for a period of time. So by providing a third-party independent backup, we are protecting your team against those scenarios. And we also want to offer you a number of options to recover and restore data in case things go wrong. ProBackup also tries to go beyond just simple backups by actively monitoring your data for issues, and we will notify you in case we notice something suspicious. So to get started, you can log in to HubSpot and go to the app marketplace. Search for ProBackup and click on Install App from there. This will bring you to our website where you can create your ProBackup accounts. Just fill in the name and password. And once you verified your email, you are redirected to the first step of the onboarding process. In the first step, we ask you to log in with HubSpot in order to authorize ProBackup to your account. So here I select the account that I would like to back up. And then on the second step, I select this and then click on Connect App so that ProBackup has access to your data and we can back up everything. On the third step, you have the option to sync to your Google Drive account. I will skip this for now. You can always set this up later once you are logged in. And then you're already at the last step of the account. So if you click here on Start Backup, we will start with the first initial backup of your account. So depending on the size of your account, this can take up to a few hours, but usually this goes very quick. And once the first backup is complete, we will notify you. And from that moment on, you will back up your data on a daily basis. So on the summary page, you see general information of the state of your HubSpot backup. And if you click on backups, you will see on the left side pane here, all of the data types that we are backing up for HubSpot. This is of course different per integration. So in the case of HubSpot, you'll see this, but in the case of Trello, for example, you would see here boards, cards, comments, attachments, and so on. As you can see, we are not just backing up records, we are also pulling in attachments and also metadata, such as, for example, all of the notes logged to or linked to a certain activity or deal or product. If you click, for example, of contacts, you would see the table, the contacts table, similar to as you would see it in ProBackup. You can export this whole table. You can also use this field to go through an early version of that table. So this date field allows you to go back in time. You can also click on the contact to see the most recent version. So here you see the date of the current backup. And if you were to update this contact in the next few days, then we would, for each day, create a new version of this contact. So then you could use these arrows to really quickly see how certain contact or note or deal has changed over time. You can also restore a record just by selecting the records you would like to restore. So as I select these two records, and then you can just click here to restore the contacts back to your HubSpot account. When we restore data, we will never overwrite existing data. Instead, we will create a sort of duplicate from your data backup. So if the contact still exists in your HubSpot account, you would then see actually two records of the same contact. So you see here test one person. And you can see in the email that this is the restored version from the backed up data. So when we restore data, we never overwrite data, and we will also restore all related information, such as attachments, notes, meeting calls, and so on. In addition to the backed up data, you can also go to reports to, for example, see the recently deleted contacts, companies, and so on. We also do some extra things such as scanning your data for viruses and also provide an audit log of what happens within your ProBackup accounts. So with ProBackup, we provide you peace of mind by backing up all of your HubSpot data, giving you easy options to restore, and securing everything with military-grade encryption. So if you're worried to lose your data in HubSpot, then please check out ProBackup. Thanks for watching.